What's happening? It's almost time, y'all. It's almost time. Almost time to give away a deck. Lots and lots and lots of new faces on this channel, though. So you may not know what I'm talking about. I'd like to get a couple of people in the room, but as I say, I don't wait too long because, like, when I watch the playbacks of other live videos, that's like my biggest pet peeve. There y'all are. There y'all are. Okay. I was just saying that's like my biggest pet peeve is when I watch the playback of a live video and they're like, gonna wait for some people to get in the room. Wait for some people. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. So I'm glad. Thanks y'all for showing up so quick. There you are. It's almost that time though. It's almost that time. Hey, I'm still giving away a deck for those of you who've been following me for a minute now. You know, I'm still giving away a deck. I made this. Let's see, back when, oh, good Lord, how many did I have back then? I think when I was only at like maybe 20 something thousand, I don't even remember. Yeah, when I was at like 20,000, I said, well, when I get to 50,000, I'm going to give away a tarot deck. And I'm almost there, y'all, almost there, almost at 50,000. I'll probably, at the rate my channel's growing, I'll probably be at 50,000 tomorrow or the next day. It grows pretty quick. And I'm not giving away the deck, though, that I originally planned to. That's the only thing that changed about it. I'm giving away this one, though. And I know it may look kind of, boring and plain, but this is one of my favorite decks. And as soon as I give this one away, I'm going to order me a new one off of Amazon. I've used it many, 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 many times. But, again, I don't really, I guess you can use it. Whoever I give it to, you can use it if you want, but it's not the reason I'm giving it to people. I'm just, looking at in my place, I think that'd be pretty cool, to have a used tarot deck from somebody that I like to watch, so it's just kind of my way of giving back. But yeah, so lots and lots of people to go through in the email. I know a lot of you. I still have like 200 unopened emails. I haven't even looked at. But here really soon I'm going to start going through and, peeping them out and checking them out and picking somebody out. Anyway, don't really have too much left to talk about, but that's mainly what I did this about. So I figure I'll chit chat with y'all here for a little bit. Figure I'll chit chat with you. How y'all doing? I told you I'll do this more. I'll chat more. I just wanted to keep it to a minimum. I don't want to talk about myself. Oh man, what about myself? I can. I might as well. I don't know what signs I'm doing today, y'all. I really don't even know. Somebody said, are you doing Cancer today? I think I already did Cancer for January, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I have to go back through and see which ones I've done. I went ahead and decided to snap out the January readings, hopefully as early as possible. And then I got done with them way quicker than I thought I would. I don't know. Every month, I read just a little bit differently. And it's so strange. Like, it usually takes me forever to get through all the readings. I'm pretty freed up now, though. I'm freed up and I can do them whenever I want. When I was, what do you mean? What am I going to teach you? What do you mean? Excuse me. I haven't been reading very long. I'm not going to go into the full story. I've told the story so many damn times, but I'll try to summarize it. I started reading because my heart was broken. I accidentally fell in love with the wrong person. It was like, and I know, it's not an accident, blah, 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 blah. You get the point I'm making, right? There was this individual that I, became a part of my life that accidentally worked their way in there somehow or something. I don't know, but anyway, that's why I started reading, because I stumbled upon a video that broke the whole situation down, and I was like, whoa, holy hell, on a general tarot video, So anyway, I'm babbling. I'm trying not to get into all that, but I just woke up, y'all, so bear with me. But that was last December, so that was a year ago, and I didn't decide to get my first deck until, I want to say like April or May. So not long, y'all. Not long. I haven't been reading all that long. A lot of people think that it's something I've been doing for all these years. No, not really. Not really. I did just go on a rant on Facebook, though. I try not to, I'm not going to go into all that. If you want to see me rant, go to Facebook. But I've been on YouTube though. I've been on YouTube since damn near YouTube first started. That's what a lot of people don't get. That's what a lot of people don't understand is my Facebook is my name, Lady Intuition. My page, I have a profile and a page. You can like my profile if you, or you can friend my profile if you want. But I do most of my, posting, especially about things relating to this on my page. But anyway, I haven't been reading tarot for very long, but I've been doing YouTube videos for a long time. And I that's one of the things that I mentioned in my little rant on Facebook is that YouTube. Oh, there's some people out there. Actually, there's a lot of people out there. I could probably count about 4 or 5 people in the last month or so who read tarot and brag about their status. About how long they've been doing it. And it's only been a thing for a couple of years. And it gets on my damn nerves because I've been doing YouTube videos since like 10 years. 10 years I've been doing YouTube videos, and all these people out here that I just sit back and watch and brag about like they're, being, because, you've been doing tarot since it first came around. And somebody like me, people talk about being an old school tarot reader. I'm an old school YouTuber. I remember back in the old YouTube days when the guidelines to be a partner were strict. Like strict. Now I didn't give it away yet. I'm giving the deck away when I reach 50,000. I'll probably be there tomorrow, hopefully. But anyway, back in the day, back in my old YouTube days, you couldn't get away with the shit we get away with on here now. Like cussing and people singing songs. You couldn't even sing Happy Birthday. You would get a copyright strike. You couldn't even sing Happy Birthday in a YouTube video back in the old YouTube days. I ranted about a couple things on Facebook, and that's one of the things that came up. I've listened to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 people that I can think of in the last month. Not really. Well, some of them bragged about it, but just kind of like put themselves up here because they've been reading tarot for a year and a half, 2 years. It's like, motherfucker, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm just like sitting back watching this. Like I remember the days back when I started, made my first channel. I had one of them flip cams. There was no way to put a video online with your phone at all back in those days. There was no way to do that back in those days. If you would have said that, if you would have said, oh, okay, well, one of these days you're going to be doing those videos with your cell phone, I would have been like, what? You couldn't even get online. If I remember correctly. I don't even think you couldn't even get on Facebook or anything with your phone back in those days. Back when I started doing YouTube, back when I started YouTube, it was the old flip cam. You had to get, it was like this little white thing. It was about this tall. Well, there was a lot of different ways to do it, but this is the way I did it. A lot of YouTubers, if they didn't have a lot of money, if you wanted to start your little channel, go out. It was like $120 for a little. It was about that tall, about that little camera, with a screen on the back and a red button to record. And then it had a little USB port. You click the thing and it would flip out, and you had to plug it into your desktop computer and upload it to your computer, and then upload it from your computer onto YouTube. Those are the YouTube days that I come from, and I wasn't even gonna I was never even gonna mention that or bring that up. But like I said, I've heard 4 people in the last month, act like they're something because they've been reading tarot for like a year and a half. It's like, man, come on. We can all be, whatever. I'm not getting into all that. I'm not getting into any of that right now. But anyway, yeah, it's almost that time, y'all. It's almost that time. I'm going to sign it. I'm going to sign it with a Sharpie marker. I'm going to sign it. And I don't know. Let's see, I think the last time I looked, yeah, anybody can read tarot. Anybody can read tarot. In my opinion, it's easy. I think it's easy as hell. It does require you to use your brain in a way you've never used your brain before. Like it's a mental exercise. It is a mental exercise to use your brain and your intuition at the same time. Is like, it's difficult, So but yeah, and it's a lot of information. And still to this day, I learn something new about one of the cards. You know, I don't really watch tarot readers anymore. I mean, I don't know. I just don't really watch them anymore. Not many. Not many. So, but you know, I would always watch readers and see how they interpret the cards, you know. And it seemed like at least once a day I would hear a reader say something about a card that I wasn't sure about. You know, oh, I've never heard anybody like mention it that way, you know. Can I teach you how to read? Man, I've had a lot of people ask me that. I've had a lot of people ask me to teach tarot, and first of all, I don't really think I'm good enough. But I know a lot of people beg to differ. But I don't really feel like I'm good enough to teach. I don't really feel like I'm good enough to teach. I mean, I just got to get used to it first, you know. Y'all don't realize how new my channel is. That's another thing that kind of like inspired the little thing that I went on a rant about, you know. That yeah, as far as tarot goes, I'm the new guy. I'm the new guy. A lot of people don't realize that because my channel went boom boom and blew up, you know. Which is cool, but I mean, I know where I stand, you know, as far as doing something like this, and I don't stand with very much experience in tarot, at least, you know. So, I mean, I could teach you how to read, I guess, but the thing about it is I can tell you a million different things to do, and by all means, like I said, that is my first piece of advice. Watch how other people read, you know. There's no one specific way to do it, but every individual's way of doing it is specific to them, you know. I can show you a couple things and give you a couple ideas, and it might work for you, you know. That's what I was saying on Facebook. The tarot reader who inspired me the most. That's the rant that I went on about Facebook, okay? On Facebook is, oh shit, I wasn't going to bring it up. Oh well, fuck it, whatever. 2 times this past week, 2 times, like back to back, I got accused of copying another tarot reader's style. You know, 2 different tarot readers. And I was like, what? You know, I've been actually sitting back here kind of paranoid of that, you know, for a couple of months now. But here's the thing that fucked it up. Here's the part that got me though. Nobody actually you know, calls out the reader that really inspired me. The reader who inspired me more than any other tarot reader out there was the Illust Illuminator. The Illust Illuminator. For anybody who likes to go around and, you know, throw my name on other tarot channels like, oh, the Rich Lopp's copying off of you. No. If anybody deserves that fucking you know, that trophy, which I don't even copy off of her. I mean, I got a lot of ideas from her though. A lot of ideas. Thanks for the $10, Creative Chaos. Greatly appreciate you. I appreciate guidance. Hang on. In the Taurus readings, thank you. Your personal readings to open up. Looking forward. I'll let everybody know when I decide to do that. But no, yeah. So if anybody really wants to know the reader who inspired me more than anybody, it'd be the Illust Illuminator. But you can see. Go look at her channel. Just go look at and I don't even think she does it anymore though. I don't know if the Illust Illuminator even reads anymore. Like the last couple of months, she just pops up her little monthly videos, and you can tell. I don't know if she does it anymore. But go to the Illust Illuminator's channel and look at her reading style, and go back a few months. Look at how she reads, and look at me, and see that there are a couple of things that, you know, it's not. I'm not copying off of her, but I said it's a good idea. I'm gonna try that. You know, where's that at? You know, nobody brings that up. Nobody brings that up. Illust Illuminator's awesome, man. I wish she would still keep doing it. I wish she would keep doing it, but, you know, I think, of course, I don't know, so I'm not going to sit back and judge what she's got going on in her personal life, but she did kind of indicate that she had a lot going on, is all I'll say, you know. That's a pet fucking peeve of mine. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Let's just get my pet peeves off my chest for now. The comment that irritates me the most, okay, it's pretty much I'm used to, like, trolling comments, you know, calling me names and stuff, whatever, you know. I'll just kick your ass off the channel. But I'm going to tell you the easiest way to get on my nerves, y'all, the easiest way to get on my nerves is when say I get a bad night's sleep. I got to do some readings the next day. My eyes are a little bit red. Oh my God, something's off. Your energy is different. You know, like comment after comment after comment after comment after comment after comment. Like, something's off. Something's going on with you. Something serious is going on in your life. Your energy is off today. I'm a human, okay? I'm not a robot. I'm a human, just like you. You know, I'm never going to ever. I can't say never, okay? Because I do want to maintain a baseline, you know. But for the most part, thank you for the $4.99, Richard. Go sit by Clearwater and recharge. Yeah, probably. But I will never ever, hop on and try to fake maintain one personality, you know. And yeah, we all have our good days and we all have our bad days. It hadn't happened anytime recently, I don't think. But yeah, it's been. I get that comment I have since I very first started reading. You know, like one little day. I remember this one day. All it was I didn't sleep very good that night, and oh my god, the barrage of comments about my energy. Your energy's off. Something's off with him today. Yeah, I didn't sleep good last night. Is that okay with you? You know. Anyway, I kind of trailed off there. I kind of trailed off. Thank you, 72 Dallas. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Anyway, yep. I mainly hopped on here to this is another reason. Thanks for the 4.99. I don't know how to pronounce your username, but I appreciate the 4.99. Thank you. And E Gonzalez 4.99. Thank you. My birthday is happy birthday E Gonzalez. But this is one of the reasons why I try not to go live. If I really want to make a point, you know, if I really want to make a point, then I try to pre-record my video because I'll get distracted. Y'all, like, I love Arizona. I love it here. I love it here. It's right now. Let me go show you. Show you how nice the weather is here. For the day after Christmas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weather. That's the day after Christmas. I've never had a Christmas this nice, like ever, you know? So yep. Day after Christmas, the weather is amazing, you know, because where I'm from, it's probably cloudy and cold, you know, probably 30 degrees. But, anywho, oh my God, I coughed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's your name? Phoenix Patron or something? Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Some people have really said things like that. Oops, hang on. People have really said things like that. Oh my God, are you okay? And I asked somebody one time, I said, yeah, why? You coughed. I swear to God, I'm not making that up. I'm not making that up, dude. It gets so like, you know, yeah, I'm okay. You know, I don't smoke cigarettes now. I recently put those down. But, you know, cigarette smoker, yeah, you're going to hear me from time to time. Oh my God, your energy's off. His energy's off. Something's going on with him. Dude, I'm, you know, like, I don't know. Yeah, drama. Drama. I try to stay out of it as much as I possibly can. I try my hardest. But when my name pops up out of somebody's mouth, I get pissed off. And that's happened a couple times here lately. That's one thing, okay, that's one thing you will never, ever hear me do. If I'm upset with anybody, you know, like another YouTuber, you will never, ever hear me publicly diss anybody. You know, and somebody did that to me here recently. Publicly dissed me. That's all cool, but the part that pissed me off was they went from being cool, totally cool, you know what I'm saying? And then the next day, they dissed me publicly. Pissed me off. You know, but it's whatever. You know, I try to stay out of the drama. I try to stay out of the drama like that. But yeah, the only time you'll hear me say somebody's name is if I have something good to say, like the Illest Illuminator. You know what I'm saying? Man, old girl's my chick, dude, you know? And she came to my channel. I felt like such a fanboy, dude. She came to my channel and was like, oh, I love your channel. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, I'm fanboying it, you know? I'm a fan, too, you know? I'm a fan, too. I mean, I never even considered this particular individual a friend. Like, this person, like, I don't know. I never called him a friend, but they were definitely cool with me. Like, cool as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And like, saying good things about me. I never asked for that. I don't need anybody, you know, for a boost. I don't need you to speak my name publicly. I appreciate it, you know, but I don't need that, you know. But this person was doing that, and then just turned right back around one day and dissed me publicly the very next day. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? But I don't want to get into all that right now. I don't want to get into that at all. I don't want to get into that. So, but anyway, yeah, the Illust Illuminator. I don't know if she's still reading. I don't know, you know. I was like, damn, man. I've been waiting. Like, she's one of the very few. I unsubscribed to pretty much every tarot channel I was subscribed to back in the day. I don't know why, you know. I just kind of wanted to mainly focus on my own things. So here for like the last couple of months, I've been subscribed to like maybe 3 or 4. Like maybe 3 or 4, you know. And yeah, Carol's Universe. Carol's Universe, Izzy. I think that's what you meant to say. Is that what you meant to say, Izzy? Carol's Universe. She is the very first channel I ever subscribed to. She's the first tarot video I've ever seen on YouTube. And I don't know, I can't really say she inspired me in, like as far as how I read, because her style is I don't know. She has a very different style from me, so, but yeah, she's definitely, I owe her. Like, if it wasn't for me seeing her video and being like, whoa, I probably wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't even have really pushed it to this point. You know, she's the one pretty much that kicked it off. But then after that, yeah, I was fanboying it off the Illust Illuminator. She's like my favorite out of all of them. And here lately, I think she might have, I don't know if she took a break or if she quit. I hope she didn't quit. I love her readings, dude. I love the way she reads. And, you know, like 2 decks. Okay, 2 decks. You know how I use 2 decks in my readings? You know, one for you and one for the person you're dealing with. I got that idea from her. You know what I'm saying? I'll admit it. I'll admit the people I get ideas from. I'll admit it. I got that idea from her. That came from the Illust Illuminator. Feeling the cards out. Shuffling like this, you know. Here lately I've been splitting the deck and just to try something different. But you notice, like, when I feel the cards out, feeling them out like this, I got that idea from her. I'm not copying her. I just didn't know, you know, when you're learning tarot, like I said, watch other readers and try new things. Try what you see. You know, how else are you going to learn? And I tried all different kinds of things. And the majority of things that I learned, of things that worked for me, were from watching her. You know? I need to make that a really strong point, because my name has popped up in several fucking people's mouths. You know? But here in the last week, 2 times in a row, I've been accused of copying a tarot reader. And you got me fucked up. If you want to accuse me of copying anybody, it's the Illust Illuminator. And I'm not even copying her, like I said, you know? But, I mean, I try to be as honest and real as possible. I try. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, man, I'm going on tangents about everything, dude. I'm going on like, bleh. I guess get the, you know, purge the last bit of blah, you know, of 2018. Because 2019 going to be a big old year, man. I don't know how, I don't know why, but yeah, see, Queen of Swords, it's really easy to say that. It's really easy to say ignore it. And you know, I do for the most part. But when my name pops out publicly, it's a little bit more difficult to ignore. And I used to tell people the same damn thing. You know, I used to tell, I'll ignore it, until I'm the one sitting in the hot seat, you know. Not saying that not ignoring it is okay. I'm just saying, you know, it's easier said than done, you know. It really is. So I don't judge anybody anymore for how they react to the public. I don't judge anybody for it. I know how it feels. But anyway, yeah. I'll probably use this for a few more readings up until I get to 50,000, just so whoever gets it can be like, hey, he used that in that video, you know. Anywho, it's a profession, so it's likely. Anyway, 24-minute video, just tease shuffling. Yeah, I do this. This is like my little nervous tick. I'll sit around and I'll just shuffle a deck sometimes and not even pull cards. I don't know. It's weird, you know. Sometimes one will pop out and I'll be like, I wonder what that means. I won't like put any intention into it. But sometimes, like when I sit around and I'm bored, I'll just pull a deck out and just sit and shuffle it with no, you know, I don't know, intentions, no questions, not looking for guidance. It's just, I don't know, it's like a stress relief kind of thing, you know? It's like relieves my stress. So, but anyway, man, I done trailed off and babbled about everything under the sun today. All I was gonna say is it's almost that time, y'all. I haven't forgotten about it. The only thing that's different is that when I left Maine, I had just like one little bag with not enough room to fit a bunch of stuff in it. So I had lots of old tarot decks, and the plan was to like start getting rid of all of them, because the main reason being, I'll tell you why I really decided to start doing this, because I was gonna start throwing them away. Ooh. Hang on. Oh. What in the world is that noise? I got a noise in my new apartment. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to call somebody about that. You hear that noise? We heard that the other day. It's like the fan, the heater fan. Like, it's turned off though. I don't know what's making that noise for. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, what really inspired me to give a deck away is because I tear my cards up. After sometimes, depending on the deck, some of them don't even last a full month. You know, I'll do every monthly reading. Of course, my weekend, weekly, and hump day, midweek, and then all the monthly bonuses. And as I'm doing that, so I've had decks that don't even make it through a month. It tears the cards up. Thanks for the $1.99, Q Robinson. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, my cards get torn up. And my last deck, for example, the one, where's it at? This one, the lady that I stayed with in Ohio gave me this one. This one's awesome, and it's already like in such bad shape it's hard to shuffle. This is probably, I'm gonna order me another one of these though. I'm gonna order another one. Whenever this gets to the point to where it's completely crapped out, I'm gonna get me another one of these. And I'll probably give this one away. You know what I'm saying? Because up there in Maine, it got to the point where I just had tarot decks piled all over the place. And I would try to break them back out and read with them, and they just wouldn't shuffle right, you know? I don't know what it is about the way I read. It seems like to me, of course, I don't know what other tarot readers got going on behind the scenes and whatnot. Maybe they just buy the exact same deck over and over and over. But I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, man, is that the same deck you've been using for the last year? You know, because they'll just like every video you see. One in particular is The Quietest Revolution. I forgot about her. I haven't watched one of her videos in like the last month or so, but I sat and watched her for a good long period of time. I went all the way back to the beginning of her channel. It's the same deck. And I'm like, is that the same one? Or do you just go out and buy a new? Because I don't know about anybody else, but my cards get tore up, dude. And I just bought this one, Gilded Tarot. I've heard a lot of people talk about this, but we was at a Barnes & Noble the other night, and I was like, ooh, I want to find a tarot deck. And this is the only one that, to me, I thought, you know, because I've heard so many people talk about it, and I've seen so many people use it. And I like it. I like this one. But this will be given away too, probably at some point, you know. Definitely after I reach 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to probably like give away a bunch of decks, you know, a bunch of them, because they just lay around and pile up once they get to the point where I can't use them anymore. You know, I'm like, well, damn, I don't want to throw them away exactly. But anyway, but yeah, I forgot. The only thing that I ask in return is you got to send me a picture, a selfie. You know, send a selfie and I'm posting it. So if you're not cool with your picture being put up publicly, you know. And the reason being is because you see all these YouTubers out there who clickbait, you know, chance to win a free iPhone, you know, and stuff like that. And all it is clickbait. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, tap the bell icon for notifications to enter for a chance to win a free iPhone. And if you go subscribe to my buddy's channel, you know what I'm saying? It'll triple your chances of winning. That is the biggest load of horse shit. You know, and then you never hear anything from it. So if I'm gonna get on here and be like, hey, I'm gonna give some. It's not win though. You don't win. Okay, I don't like to use that word. So nobody's gonna win. I'll choose you. You know, I'll choose somebody. I don't know, not really random. I'll feel it out, but and I don't want to come on and say, oh, okay, giving a deck away, and then you never hear anything from it. Like, oh, okay, Rich is just clickbaiting everybody. No, no, I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you. Only thing I ask in return, the only thing I want out of the whole deal is a selfie with you holding the cards. Do you know? Okay, let me rant about one more thing real quick. Let me rant about one more thing real quick. When I very first announced that I was giving away a tarot deck, do you know how many people were like, oh, he's just trying to get pictures of women in it? Dude, okay, let me explain something to you. Do you know? I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Oh, this is just his way to try to get pictures of women. If I wanted pictures of women, have you looked at my comment section? Have you seen the types of women that are on my channel? If I wanted pictures of women, all I would have to do is go, hey, show me your boobies, please. Here, my email's down there. You know? Like, it would not be hard for me to get pictures of women. And dude, hundreds of people were like, oh, he's just trying to be sneaky and get pictures of women. You know, this is his way of he's just disguising it as a tarot deck giveaway. You are out of your mind. You are out of your mind. I swear to God. Yeah. Like, I get lots of women attention, you know? That's not what I'm here for, by any means. That is not what I'm here for. Promise you that. That's why I don't respond to it. I don't acknowledge it. I'm not here for that. I do appreciate the compliments, but I'm here because I enjoy reading tarot. But man, hundreds of people, oh, he's trying to get pictures. Dude, if I want pictures of boobies, you know, or something like that, I could just go live and ask you for them, which don't. Please do not, okay? Just to put that out there. Do not send me booby pictures. That wouldn't be cool. I will, like, if you do that, I'll block you. Yeah, I have had people do that before, but now that it's all, you know, I've opened up my inbox to many of pictures like, whoa, you know, don't do that. Do not do that, okay? But anyway, if that's what I was doing, all I would have to do is ask. And I'd have an inbox full of boobies and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though, I just had to bring that up because that made me mad, dude. I was like, I cannot believe these idiots think that I'm trying to get pictures of women and disguise it as a tarot deck giveaway because I'm trying to be sneaky, you know? I probably ought to get off of here. Oh, man. But anyway, yeah, it's about that time, y'all. It's about that time. So anyway, yep. Oh, 32-minute video. 32-minute video. She said, say boobies one more time. I'm trying to trying to not be too ornery and vulgar. You know, I still want to keep it as within the community guidelines as possible. So, you know, anyway, though, I'm probably going to go ahead and get out of here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and I'll probably do the rest of the monthly January readings and, I don't know, sometime today. So, all right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm signing out.